Indeed.
I just love that on your new poster because James and Val are going to Edinburgh this year with a show, and I just love the two quotes. For James, like, he's a winner with the crowd, and Valerie, a fiery redhead with what was it?
Entirely disconnected from reality.
On the poster.
I know, that's good. I think she'll actually be happy with that. You know, I think that's it's neither bad. It's neither bad nor good review. It's just
an observation.
It's an observation of our act. Exactly. Yeah.
Although the entirely disconnected with reality thing would go along with the photo shoot we were doing, because that was a weird experience. Because we had me dressed up like very smart and like in a suit or like tweed or whatever. Like we switched around, and then Valerie dressed up as like this complete knacker. And we were like standing like in the middle of the grassy bits in Trinity, like me with like a prop gun from Players, and it would be like Valerie holding like a stuffed fox with like a large toy tiger on the ground next to us, and all these tourists would just be walking past like, oh, what the hell is going on here?
What's going on in this university of madness?
But we got some very good pictures which we can hopefully make a poster out of. And I think we've talked long enough. We'll have another song.
Okay, let's go for it.
This is a Dead Cat Bounce with 4 lads.
In the street. 4 lads, no women, 1 dream, 1 vision, 1 night, 1 mission. We're talking both positions.
Dead Cat Bounce, 4 lads there. Ciarán, you're our next subject for discussion.
Yeah, I stumbled upon this website even called Jite, and the immediate thing that came up was when one person suffers from a delusion, it is called insanity. When many people suffer from a delusion, it's called religion. So I thought it'd be, kind of intelligent, witty, kind of, claims that people are making. But basically, what this is you just write a kind of almost tweet, and you claim it, and see how many people agree or disagree. So I decided to go through and see what ones there were. There was a couple of ones. Basically, it got really interesting when I filtered specifically on sex.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm just going to read you a couple of these claims that people have.
Is this the sexy portion of the show?
This, no.
Will you be rubbing your nipples while reading these? Can the viewers imagine you rubbing your nipples?
No. Do you know why? Because no. Do you know why?
Why?
Tranny bareback internal cream pie eating.
Oh my.
You've swayed me with that argument. I think.
Yeah. Hold on. I think I'm getting an erection.
Here we have another claim. Anal sex is good.
That's just a sentence.
Yeah, it is. Here's another sentence. I really don't know how you could disagree with this. Masturbation is a sexual activity.
Wow.
Yeah, there's nothing really to say about that.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I can disagree with that.
Here's one that it makes me kind of. I hope I never meet this person, because they seem like quite the dangerous person. His claim or her claim is, I make a point of learning someone's safe word before the first time I have sex with that person.
Well, that's quite. It's probably a bit much. I mean, if you're having sex with someone for the first time, and just as about you're both stripped down, you're getting to that point, you're just about to enter, and you grab her and say, "What's your safe word?" I think maybe it could scare them off a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. Plus, if you need a safe word for the first time you're having sex with someone, it's pretty going into some pretty dark areas, I think.
Yeah.
I've just got two more. One is I think this is just true. I think vagina is more fun to say than penis.
Vagina, penis. Vagina, penis. Vagina, penis. Vagina, penis. Vagina, penis.
Do we have a judge's decision yet?
Vagina, penis.
JJ?
Penis, vagina. Penis, vagina, penis. Penis, vaginus, Venus. Vagina. I prefer vagina.
Yeah.
Vagina's a funner word.
We scientifically tested.
I want to give you this last one, and this is really why I was not rubbing my nipples, because this is actually probably pretty offensive to a lot of people. I'm going to read it out.
Anyone with genitals.
Anyone with any common sense of decency,
wow.
I would say. There's nothing wrong with drawn, i.e. non-photographic, child pornography.
And here's Dan Mintz.
Yeah,
Dan Mintz, a little one-liner comedian that Conor O'Toole put me onto recently. Here he
put
is.
him onto you.
He grabbed Dan Mintz.
Yeah.
And I was asleep, and he put Dan Mintz on top of me.
Wow.
And it was, I don't know how this happened.
Yeah.
It may have been a dream.
It must have been awkward.
But a very good comedian, up and coming. So fans of Mitch Hedberg will enjoy this, I think. So.
Excellent. Well, here he is, Dan Mintz
on the Conan O'Brien Show.
I took this girl to dinner, and I heard that women like it when you order for them. So I was like, I'll have the special, and she's not going to eat anything tonight. A lot of the time, I think I have a really good idea, but then it turns out it's actually not a good idea. Like, I was really hungry, and I wanted a personal chef, but I couldn't afford one. So I had the idea to start a business that's like a timeshare thing for personal chefs, where a bunch of people pool their money, and you just use the chef when you need one. And I was really excited, and then I realized that I just invented the restaurant. When people say that Superman is faster than a speeding bullet, do you really have to use the word speeding? I just saw this guy who's faster than a bullet. Oh, you mean like a bullet I gently toss across the room? No, a speeding bullet. I'm sorry, I should have clarified. My parents are getting kind of old and sick. I think I'm going to have to put them in a nursing home. I feel really bad, though, because I live with my parents, and I don't want to live in a nursing home. But one thing I learned recently is when you go on an airplane, don't hide your weed in a gun. Everyone at work thinks I'm crazy because I come to work every day wearing a spacesuit. But you dress for the job you want, not the job you have. I went to this massage parlor, and there's a really embarrassing moment when I asked for a happy ending, and I found out they only give legitimate massages at West Valley Hospital Chiropractic Clinic. But I'm jealous of kids today. It's so much easier to masturbate now than it used to be. When I was a kid, you had to go find the Sears catalog, go to the lingerie section. Now the internet, I just go to my computer, go online, go right to Sears.com. Today was a sad day. I had to pull the plug on my grandmother because I really need the outlet for my laptop. I was reading this STD pamphlet, and it said that when you sleep with someone, you're also sleeping with every person they've ever had sex with. If that's true, I've had sex with 0 people. They say you're not supposed to go to the grocery store when you're hungry, but I ran out of food like a week ago, and every day I get hungrier and hungrier. My mom always says she wishes I was never born. But I don't think that's true, because if I was never born, she'd have a 26-year-old man living inside her uterus. I went to one of those police auctions where they sell everything they confiscate from criminals. It was really cool. For $200, I got a kilo of coke and a kidnapped girl. I've been married for 2 years. My wife didn't tell me until this week that she's a prostitute. And then, just when I'm finally starting to be okay with it, she gave me a bill for $85,000. Right, thank you.
I like that. That was pretty good. What's his name again?
Dan Mintz, James. Dan Mintz.
Dan Mintz.
He's got his own website, and he's got his own Comedy Central special that you might be able to illegally download somewhere.